Now, who plays that? Is it a mandolin?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I just met her. I think
She's got a great voice.
Yeah, I think she's really good.
Yeah.
I've got like this major talent here between Brodie.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
no, which one's Brodie?
Brodie's
the one that wrote a few songs?
The one in the green spot right there.
Oh, that's Brodie's female name. I was thinking it was a male name.
There's a whole bunch, actually, there's a lot of them.
Alex, elle est à Don. On va chercher du plywood.
Plywood. Ça c'est franglais. Nice.
Comme ça, avec des pentures.
Quand je suis arrivé ici avec les maisons pour s'encher, alors nous sommes allés au don pour s'encher du bois pour fabriquer la maison. Il avait seulement son char, il avait besoin de camion. Alors il a mis les gens là avec le camion et alors il nous les a demandé.
Sorry, I did steal your.
It'll happen again, and the light's not going anywhere.
The light isn't.
But the violinist is.
Getting a music video for Brodie right now, one of the green shirt.
Yeah.
That's cool to get some pickup shots. I'll get out of here in a second. Sorry, I came in and totally took it over.
That's okay.
Excuse me.
We get hung by a dog when we're down. It's your fault.
My fault. Just because I got a good deal.
Take it.
I'm doing good, man. I'm back in town. I'm fucking rocking out. You know, fucking cool.
I can't believe we're here, race.
It happens, eh? The hardier contact. What's going on? Are we filming for some fucking big documentary?
No, I'm filming.
I don't think I have anything going on.
What? I put bangs on your door there. I was banging on your door, bang, 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 bang. Mike comes down. You saw your truck there, so I thought he's gotta be there. It sounded like there's something in there. TV was on or radio or for the dog. Oh yeah, I keep the dog. Come on. Right on. Well, I got a little doobie to get passed around, you know.
Yeah.
One down.
Burn one down.
Down, yeah. How appropriate is that? Oh,
Guy doesn't know quite what to do with his joints.
Where's my squishy content? That's the Woodyard over here. That's the Woodyard crew headquarters.
I didn't know you yet for this.
That's the Woodyard crew back to the back cave.
He's my next door neighbor, and I was kind of grumpy with him sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like he owed me some hydro money and things like that, and I wasn't always on top of things. He wasn't always on top of things, and
You know, yeah, I mean, it makes you kind of look at everybody around you and go, oh, I better not. I want to leave things good, you know? You're like always trying to make things good.
I really got to understand what a great young man he was by the fact that so many people showed so intense love for him in here. And I saw that before, but like I said, I was in this situation that involved also a very good friend of mine, and plus him, and it was just kind of complicated, but you know what?
It's all good.
I like the guy, nonetheless. And I want to say...
You guys didn't see eye to eye on everything.
No, I want to say that...
But you know what? Everybody needs conflict in their life, too. You know? You guys probably had a little bit of respect for each other. That's probably why you fought a little bit, maybe, I'm sure. Yeah, you didn't see eye to eye. You probably, you know... You got to actually care about somebody to fight with them. Otherwise, you just don't care, you know? If there's, like, you know, anger is tied closely with the other stuff, too. You know what I mean? So you guys probably pissed you off, you guys can see that.
What the hell? No, I was going to say something, I don't want to say
No,
it.
you can say it.
I was a little bit worried about him.
Worried about him?
Yeah. Just
Saying it's so smoky over here, you'd have to light up.
he seemed to do things that I would have done.
You would have?
Yeah, for sure. That I did do and survived.
Yeah, so he's taking risks?
I felt he was taking a. Well, I didn't know about this specific venture. I had no idea about it. I had no idea he was going to do it. But he did tell me about some of the other things he wanted to do. And they sounded kind of hardcore, you know, a little bit.
That's it. Get some bum room around here. Happened the way it did.
Sandy, my darling.
No explanation for it.
Yeah.
You know, I had such a good time in your boom.
But he stays with us all, you know.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
I think it's better not to bury him. Like I think, you know, maybe some people want to forget because, you know.
Well, that's a good thing about having a good group of friends because, like, you know, everything lifts.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys all
The best thing that happened to someone is to die with a good group of friends. for a friend.
He's giving good combats.
Rolling.
Okay, so you got my shadow there?
Yes.
Feeling is all you can. Feel his disease. Come together right now. How does that look? Over me.
Looks like something out of Charlie's Angels. Oh, see your legs. Just a shadow?
Yeah, just keep it steady.
Okay.
All ready.
You don't need the soundtrack, eh?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I can edit it out.
Cool. Every now and again, I see your hand popping in there, but
No. You want the shadow, the whole shadow, right?
yes, I got your shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
That's probably good. It just might be a good cutaway.
I would not feel so alone. Everybody must get stoned. All right, Wilson, pick it.
I love the song.
When was it that you decided
That,
to be in the media?
that I was gonna what?
That you wanted to be in the media?
I didn't want to. I never actually wanted to. I was like, I got, you know, I was dating a guy in grade 11, and my parents didn't like him. His name was Jeff Corey, and he was had long hair, and he was from Surrey. And they were just like, oh no, he's bad. He was bad. He was bad. And so they sent me to film camp for the summer. And I didn't want to go. I was like, I don't want to go to some stupid camp. Camps are for kids. So I went to this camp, and it was like this hippie camp in the woods on an island with all these weird documentary filmmakers. And I had bleach blonde hair and tons of makeup and red lipstick, and I looked like something off of Beverly Hills 90210, and tight jeans and bleach blonde hair. What?
How old are you at this point?
16, 17.
Sweet. Oh, I like a visual.
We have a picture.
I'll never get that out of my mind.
We have we have photographic evidence, but things are much better now.
I like that.
Anyways, enough. Let me tell my story. So then this one of my teachers, I don't know, she just liked me or something, and I did dive though. Despite all that, I dove, and then and then I got this weird gig. She heard about this gig with BBC filming whales And she couldn't do it, so she was like, you should do it. And she got this, we faked my resume, and we said I was like 25 and I was like 17, and they're like, okay, so I dropped out of high school early, went and filmed whales with a bunch of old Greenpeace hippies on an island for 2 years and lived in the bush.
Did you?
Yeah.
For 2 years. So
yeah, and it was just, then I was like, well, this camera thing, everybody seems to think you're really cool since you got a camera. It's like, oh yes, I'm working for the BBC. And immediately everybody was like, wow, you must be very special. And I was like,
go
well,
for drinks?
yeah. So I was like, boy, it sure commands a lot of respect. I'm a high school dropout with a camera, and all of a sudden I'm like, a filmmaker. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna get a better gig than this, so I guess I better stick with it. And then, so I was not into it though. I was into it. I was into like what I was doing, but I wasn't into picking up the camera and pointing it at things. I was like, oh great, the whales are here. I wish I could watch them, but I gotta go pick up the friggin' camera and film them. It wasn't until really recently I've really gotten into just being like, really getting into the footage. Like I got freaking spider webs on my camera. I got a spider and spider webs on my camera right here.
That for the mosquitoes, eh? They try to lure all the mosquitoes in
and
there.
a little spider in there.
Oh, far out. I'm walking in a spider web.
You're singing through a spider web.
Singing through a spider web.
Then I said, hi.
I was wondering what was on my frame.
Spider to the fly.
Spider-Man.
Can you see the spider mouth? Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Looks like a man and dresses like a bug. Maybe we should all give him one big hug. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I never heard that one before. Everybody must get stoned. Well, stoned you while you're walking down the street. Now, you know what the thing is none of us are stoned. None of us. This is midday.
Well, I would disagree.
What? I'm not stoned. You don't think I'm stoned? Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, so I thought you were accusing me.
No.
No? Brodie's always like, you're stoned. I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh my God, it's the friggin' parrot.
So it wasn't a lie.
It's a raven on acid.
Wow, what do you think? That was your first time seeing the parrot. What's your impression?
My impression is it's almost like something out of a jungle movie.
Jungle movie. I just remember being like, I didn't just see, oh, there he is again. He's back. He's circling.
Cool. Whose parrot is that?
It's the next door neighbor's there.
That is so awesome.
Oh, I wonder if he's after that bird. He doesn't have many toes left.
Right.
Wait a second, the first time you saw the parrot, yeah?
The first time.
No, come on. What happened?
The first time I saw this parrot, it was still winter. There was, spring melt, and the sunlight had all come back, so all those bright yellows were out up here. And that parrot was sitting up here. I was walking into my home over there, and I heard this, and I looked over, and there above the snowdrifts, against the blue sky, was this psychedelic green and yellow parrot. So I went into the cab and I got the gun. We've had any fucking parrot problems for a while since then. Ain't all right.
You know what? Guess what? There are apparently parrot eggs around. And if you find a parrot egg, you can try and keep it warm and hatch it and have your own baby parrot. But you gotta find the parrot. You gotta find the parrot eggs.
Really? It's
Yeah.
like Easter. They're not a parrot.
Easter. They're not a parrot.
Apparently, somewhere.
I think you guys need some parenting. You had some bad parroting in the past, I can tell.
That is a parody if I ever heard one. All right, man, let's parody.
That's an apparation. Like an apparition? Apparation.
Let's have an aperitif. Aperitif. That's funny.
It's funny.
There's just a lot of them coming out of parrot. I'm surprised.
I know. I wouldn't think it'd be so parrot.
No. Is that the only parrot?
Is that the only? Yes, there's only one. Is there more? Mel really likes it. He's like, is there more where that came from?
It's it's so new.
It's so new.
I've never seen
No,
it.
it's like, it's so new. No, you do it best. It is your saying after all. No, Mel, let me tell you how it's said.
Okay.
No, it's you.
Oh.
It's so new.
Yes.
It's so, I like the way you did it with the blink though. It's so new.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
What did I miss?
You missed Jesse with his hoodie up. Did you see him with the glasses? With the sunshine smiley face glasses
Oh,
like
God.
this? Man, he looked great, eh? He looked like he was straight out of
That sounds terrifying.
Star Wars. Straight out of Star Wars.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
Looks like one of the sand people.
Yeah, he did. He looked like one of the sand people.
I think it's one of those things I...
And it works so perfectly with his smile as well, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do a lot of people go to these jams over at the Monkey Tree?
I've never been. Never been.
No, well, it's not as cool, funky a scene. So there's lots of the college, university crowd. I mean, it's not like the Woodyard crew or anything.
Met somebody today who's an aspiring guitar player.
Oh yeah, who's that?
I even forget his name. Terrible with names. But he was saying that, yeah, I tried to get up there and jam, but they wouldn't let me because there's just so much people over there that want to sing and play and jam and stuff. And apparently it sounds like there's a lot of musicians, I think.
Well, geniuses are a dime a dozen these days.
Yeah, everybody's a friggin' genius. What the world needs is some more idiots. Geniuses get annoying.
Too many geniuses, not enough idiots.
In this neck of the woods anyways. That's it. I'm tired of all these smart people. It's so dull.
Too many geniuses, that's the problem with the
Okay,